Good morning, Lombard staff and students. It's Monday, October 18th, and it's the day that we call Motivation Monday. It's also the day of the week that can be most challenging for some, or at times for all. You've had a great weekend probably. You've gotten to rest. You've gotten to play maybe more video games, or maybe you've gotten to spend time with family or play those sports you enjoy. And now you got to come through those doors on a Monday morning ready to learn. But remember, this is the start of the week. This is where we start creating those great habits to be success stories. I love the quote that success is a journey, not a destination. An example today, remember last week when I had to stop and walk on my run? Well, today I made it to my destination. But you know what? Now it's time to set a new goal. So I've got to find a way to, again, continue to want to be a success by setting new goals and finding ways to reach them. So staff and students this week, set a goal, work together to accomplish it. Because again, I believe in each and every one of us that we are destined for success. We just have to ask for help when we need it. We've got to persevere during difficult times, and we got to enjoy this journey because life is great, but sometimes it can be overshadowed by some of the negative things that we encounter every single day. So remember what I said. I believe in you. So sometimes you got to wake up in the morning, you got to look in the mirror, and you got to sing. What about this song? Don't stop believing. I know, music, not one of my talents, so I better send morning announcements your way.
You do not have to turn down your volume. I'm not going to continue singing, but I am going to applaud our choir who performed on Thursday evening in front of a packed auditorium. We had several students show such courage. They had solos and did just an outstanding job, and I felt all of our students represented Lombard Middle School well. So again, I am extremely proud of our students and staff. If you didn't get a chance to come out Thursday, I hope you can make it to their next concert because they definitely are a talented group of individuals who definitely will need to show their principal how to carry a tune. Maybe you have some tips for me. But anyways, I do want to give our student body who performed in the choir concert on Thursday just a huge round of applause. I'm so very proud of you. And now let's take a look to see if any Lombard students or staff are celebrating a birthday today.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. We celebrate your life today. We're glad that you were born today. What we don't mean today, you know what we mean, eh? Happy birthday, happy birthday.
We hope you have a very happy birthday, Mrs. Bredemeyer. Again, you do so much for Lombard Middle School and our district, and we would like to wish you a happy birthday. Now let's take a look and see what's on the lunch menu for today.
Lunch, it's time for lunch, it's time to munch, crunch, eat a bunch, it's time for lunch, not brunch, I'm starving, lunch.
On the lunch menu for today, it's mac and cheese or a chef's salad, baby carrots, steamed green beans, an orange, and as always, your choice of white or chocolate milk. I hope everybody has a delicious lunch. I do know I said that really quick because we have several shout outs and I want to make sure we make time to give those Lombard students a huge shout out. Let's see who those students are this week.
To the cloud, all that shout out loud.
shout out loud. Sing a fight to the cloud. All that shout out loud.
It makes me so excited to see all of those students that are hitting our MyPath targets and our Sweet 360 goals. And again, those students of the week, again, thank you so much for wanting to be leaders and showing what it means to be a Zephyr, and again, representing Lombard Middle School so well. Great job, students. And now for our behavior expectation.
I can follow the rules, I can follow the rules, and we'll have a good day when we follow the rules.
Lombard students, our behavior expectation is definitely going to cause some frustration among the student body, but I want to remind our students of our core values of working hard, being kind, showing pride, and celebrating you. And one of the things I talked about early on, especially with our cell phone policy, was to make sure that our environment is the best it can possibly be so students can learn at high levels. We wanted to try to eliminate any distractions that could either cause you not to succeed or others around you not to succeed. So it is my job as your school leader to create those expectations that help, again, create the best learning environment possible. I want to kind of reach over here to my daughter's toy chest. And I'm just going to start pulling out some commonalities that I see with my 2-year-old daughter and our student body. Staff, are you seeing anything that seems to be a trend in our building? Oh, they continue. I think she's in competition with some of our students as they like to hang some of these, I think, from their lanyards. Oh, and it continues. All kind of different shapes and fruits and animals. And then, as so many, I can't even hold them. It's kind of like some of our students coming down the hallway where we put all of these on our lanyards, or whether we have them in our hands, or again, some of our students, I think, are even bringing little baskets to school or bags with poppets, I think is what my 2-year-old daughter calls them. So now let me talk about the expectation. So again, my daughter has several of these at home. She does attend a daycare as a 2-year-old. She does not bring these to her daycare. Again, it can cause issues, whether other children want to take it from her, whether she focuses on this and not the task that her daycare provider wants her to accomplish. And so again, these are her home toys. She gets to come home and play with these and use these at home. So students, one of the things I've recognized is we have several students that are using these in the classroom and they're causing a disruption. And so again, I know some of you are like my daughter. I love that you have certain things that make you feel comfortable. And so I'm going to ask you to keep your fidgets and poppets at home. So again, there are no outside toys allowed in the building. That's also a COVID-19 expectation. It helps keep those germs out of our building that could be in our home as we carry them into the building, and other people potentially could touch them. And actually, these have a lot of germs just because of our hands constantly being on them. So again, the expectation is there are no poppets hanging from your lanyards. The only thing that should be hanging from your lanyard is your ID and your, again, lanyard, and if you have the little plastic bag or something to keep your ID card in. But we should not have any poppets hanging from our lanyards. Those poppets and fidgets should not be in the classroom or seen anywhere in the building. I will tell you that our staff will work very hard to try to create opportunities for students to have certain types of things that they may need in order to be successful and focus, but in our building, things from the outside should not be brought in. Students, if you have any questions, please, again, you can see me, whether it be in the cafeteria, in the hallway, but again, that is the expectation. So we will officially start tomorrow. So I know some students right now probably are looking down or rolling their eyes or moaning and groaning because they do have those poppets with them today. We'll let you finish out the day today with those, and then we should not see them back in our building. I appreciate our students understanding that our focus at school is to learn at high levels, and we want to eliminate any disruptions that any type of phone or fidget could create. So again, students, thank you for being on our team. I hope everybody has a marvelous Monday. Find what motivates you and go out and hit those goals today. Can you say have a happy Monday?
Happy Monday.
Say happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Look at the camera and say happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
Today is a new day, a day that I promise to work hard, be kind, show pride, and celebrate who you are. We are Lombard.